Hello everybody and welcome back to a new Space Engineers video. In today's video we're going to be looking at 3 builds that I've come up with that you could add or possibly create in a new survival world. Just wanted to follow on a little bit on my motivation for survival series and showcase 3 things that I think could add to the world, are useful. They're not like you need to have them, sort of a nice to have, obviously not the most efficient way of doing things, but I've put together a few examples that we're going to talk through in this video. Hope you enjoy. So the first one is drill rigs. So this can be a variety of different things. You can have a drill rig for an ore patch, you can have a basic one at the start of the game just to gather some stone, or you can do what I've done in my little example here, which is an ice mining drill rig, something that I've done on my own personal survival world, which I showcased in the motivation video. So basically all it is it's a platform that's self-sufficient, with an outboard drill, so that could be on some pistons, rotors. You can really set it up however you want to extend as far out as you like, and these can be really useful for just collecting stone, ice or ores. A lot of other YouTubers have done it. You can probably find a few on the workshop, but the base premise of making one is incredibly simple, and they're just really nice to have. They look cool, and they're very useful for refueling ships or mining a lot of ore quickly. If you need a lot of iron, you can build one and just plop it on top of an iron deposit and very quickly rack up a lot of iron ore. Next up, we have a very simple setup for solar tracking solar panels. So solar panels aren't the most efficient way really to generate power, or the most common way, but it can be very useful at the start of the game. I think most people would go with wind turbines, but solar panels can look a bit nicer, and I think they blend into Earth's environment a little bit better. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can actually do it through a script, which is sort of the old-fashioned way, which I'll include in the description, is the one I use for this example here. Alternatively, you've actually got a YouTuber called Pro100TV who made a short tutorial on how to create one of these with the new turret controllers, which is actually really quick and really easy to do. I didn't know you could do that. Another quick tip that she does mention in the video, but I thought it's worth mentioning here, is you can double stack solar panels and both of them will be powered, so you can effectively duplicate your power output within the same sort of space. The one I'm showing here is just quite a simple one. I believe I built this in my survival series. I just think it looks cool, so feel free to mess around, create one as big as you like or as small as you like, and yeah, that's number 2. If you've watched pretty much any video on this channel, you'll know that we love a good landing pad here, and that's the same case on this video. Number 3 is landing pads. Too many times I see people just throwing ships on the ground in survival. I think even if it's not powered like the one you're seeing on screen now, just having somewhere to put a ship, just a regular landing pad, can really add a lot to a ground base, an installation, or just the environment in general. And it can actually provide a little bit of a platform for you to do some work on a ship, like I've just done the example here, which is like a raised platform which allows you to actually get underneath the ship, and also just protect it in case you do end up hitting the ground a bit too fast. So there are definitely use cases for landing pads. You can also power them, like the one in the next shot. There we go, we've got a connector so you can transfer components, fuel, as well as power to the ship that's landed on it. But other than that, I think they just arrange and organise your ships quite nicely, better than just throwing them all over the floor. And there you have 3 new builds you could potentially incorporate in your next survival run through on Space Engineers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe to support the channel, and as always, take care everybody.